guys, as some of you may know, I completed the whole game yesterday, but this is a 100% platinum run. So for me to get that, you need to unlock the various knacks, and you need to get all the gadgets, which you can't do in one run. So this is my second playthrough. I don't see it. This is my second playthrough. This time we're gonna go for all the collectibles for that trophy. I messed up yesterday with one. This time there's gonna be no mistakes. And we'll get the final trophies. Maybe today, if not later. I may have to play through the whole game again. So we're gonna go for the whole game in one sitting again.
This record was taken just 2 days ago in the Highland Crags. It seems the goblins there have progressed from being a minor nuisance to somehow being able to take down a highly fortified outpost. Thank you all for coming on such short notice. And Doctor, thank you for hosting this gathering. How did these goblins progress in such a short time from bows and arrows to tanks and guns? Where are they based? And how can we remove the threat they pose? We must immediately mount an expedition to discover whatever we can. Do we have any volunteers?
The Crags, huh? That's deep in Goblin country. I can get you all in. I'm less sure I can get you all out again.
Victor.
Victor Industries welcomes the opportunity to field test the latest model of our security robots.
While human strength is, of course, desirable, the expedition will need something far more powerful to take on those goblin weapons. The high-tech armaments of these robots should prove invaluable in accomplishing the mission.
Any other volunteers? Well then, it seems Ryder and Victor will be our expeditionary force. Yes, Doctor?
Before any final decision is made, I would like to show you all a little something I've been working on. Come!
Uncle!
Hey, how you been?
Good. The doctor keeps me busy, though.
Oh?
I gotta go set up. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Begin.
Just go slow, little buddy. You'll be fine.
Okay, yesterday I got the trophy for beating the game on hard. I unlocked very process. But I'm missing a lot of trophies, basically unlocking all of the knacks and unlocking all of the gadgets. And then there's trophies that require you to beat certain bosses with certain types of knack. So that will be required. But no matter, even if you get all 68 treasure chests, you won't get everything on your first try. So you're gonna have to play this game a few times, maybe 3 playthroughs, before you unlock all of the special knacks. Each special knack requires 15 to 20 relics. And there are some gadgets that require several pieces as well. When I got the game years ago, once I beat it, I never came back to it. The last trophy for me will be the beating the game on very hard. They say the best way to do that is playing with diamond knack, the strongest knack. So I'll do that. Unlock diamond knack and then play my very hard mode run. I can't. Hard mode was a pain in the ass. Very hard mode must be ridiculous. If you don't mind me, like, these little scenes are dumb. They're not really important, and I have a lot to do today. I'm not gonna skip any of the main story scenes, but dumb stuff like that, I need to get by. Back then, I didn't care enough to play the game a second time. I had a friend on PlayStation who really dug the game, and he went and got a platinum on it years ago. This is just a good opportunity for me to actually play the game again with the free game of the month.
I have spent decades.
Don't care. Damn it, man. Ah.
Knack, pick up those relics.
I also have to do the time attack stages
As you can see,
to get that
Knack
trophy.
is capable of
I'm not gonna make that
explosive
any
growth.
harder than it needs to be. It doesn't matter what difficulty I play under when I do the time trials. Oof, that was close. Almost got hit. Ah. I don't know what I'm thinking right now. I should be playing on the normal run. If I'm just collecting, but no, I want to do it on hard mode. At least it gives me a bit of a challenge. I have to be extra careful. Oof.
Knack, shrink down. Knack can power up by absorbing the energy contained within sunstones. Once energized, he can release the power of the sunstones explosively as a massive shockwave. Knack, use the shockwave to take out those robots' shields. As you can see, the shockwave can destroy multiple targets at once.
Once you beat the game, you unlock chapter select, but there's really no point to it. If you miss collectibles in that stage, you won't be able to get them. You have to play the game a second time, legitly, to get the treasures you missed.
Knack, power up again using the Sunstones. Knack can also use the power of the Sunstones to transform himself into a storm of relics. Now, Knack, show them what your storm attack can do to those enemies. As you have seen, Knack is able to use the energy contained within the Sunstones to augment his already formidable powers.
I would have done so much more if I didn't delete my old file. I would have finished my second playthrough. Damn it. Ah.
Most impressive, Doctor. You call it Knack, is that right?
Actually, I call myself Knack.
Impressive. He seems a little delicate to me. When we go after the goblins, we'll face challenges far deadlier than those slow-moving buckets of bolts.
What exactly are you getting at, Victor?
Well, I brought a few of my security robots with me. If Knack can get by those, then I'll grant he has a place in the expedition.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Can do. Let's take this to the garden. There's a bit more room.
So, you think Knack can do it?
We'll see now.
There's
won't
3
we?
collectibles in this one stage. They're in obvious places. Oh, god damn it. Let my guard down for a second. I don't want to miss any of these. Okay, the first one.
Multiple targets at once.
Okay, when you do the multiple target attack, you climb up after a scene, and that's where you see the breakable wall. There's only 3 in this subchapter. This stream will illustrate the location of every single collectible, all 68. God, it doesn't even sound. You don't think it's actually that much.
Also blast distant targets with a barrage of relics.
What a douchebag. Cool.
This blast attack is even capable of striking multiple targets at once.
Okay, here's the first collectible.
She really did marry him. Oh, who felt married just now?
Once I collect all the gadgets.
Engaged in
Nice
2012.
diamond.
They were engaged in 2012 and got married in 2015.
Sweet diamond relic. We need 10 of those diamonds to make Diamond Knack. The strongest of Knacks. All his stats are maxed. It's the perfect form to play very hard on. Okay. I didn't get a single diamond on my first run, on my first 2 runs. I shouldn't even be looking at these videos because the ones in the first chapter are so obvious. There's gonna be a spot where I'm fighting a bunch of enemies and the broken wall will be right there. Yesterday I was playing with the guy the whole time. And I advanced even a little bit without watching it, and I missed the opportunity. That was the very end of the sub-chapter, and you can't go back. You can't even restart the chapter if you want to. You can't. So it's very important, unless you want to play the game a second time, not to make a mistake or forget something, or else you have to play the game all over. Chapter select, I guess, is just for like, if you want to do a specific boss fight or a specific stage, but there aren't any collectibles. When you go into a collectible room, it's empty. What a waste of opportunity. You would think, oh, okay, chapter select, I'll go to the chapter, I missed something. No, they want you to play the game again. There's 68 collectibles. Thinking at worst, maybe 3 playthroughs to unlock everything. Because we're not just talking about knacks, we're talking about gadgets as well.
Oh, they were served sushi.
Oh wow.
It's like, hey, what they stop it. Look at that, oh my god. Look.
It's a...
Try to watch real quick. Look, when they start touching it, the fucking little needle goes up. Like, hey. And it cuts itself like, slide on. Watch. Watch right here. It's like, hey.
That's weird.
Fucking
Okay.
clam is still alive.
The next one is in a room with 3 big robots and a small one. Cutscene happens. And the wall is right there. Like I said, obvious. I'm not taking any chances. I would have got this trophy out the way yesterday if I wasn't such a moron. There's some collectibles that are like seconds away from each other, and that's what the case was for this time. If I think about that, the reason why I missed that one, because that's the one where you gotta get the pieces for stealth knack. As soon as you get 20, you're put into a cutscene immediately, so you can't search the area. That's where I made my mistake. I picked up the 20th piece, and before I could find the next collectible, they put me in a scene, and after is a fight. After that fight, you go to the next sub chapter, and that's where I missed my only thing.
Next.
Such a waste of robots. Douche. on, man. Really? That's what I hate the most about this game. The fucked up checkpoints. Oh, come on, man. Wow. Need one more piece for Dark Knack. Okay, this should be the last one for this chapter. Let me just check. Yes. Okay. And I won't get another one until 2-2. Ah. I find it funny how the doctor doesn't have a name. They just call him Doctor, Doctor. Was it so hard to give the man a name? No, they call him Doctor the whole game. No. Damn. Ah, okay, good. But I lost my combo meter.
This is so weird. Look, Rick J's feeling guilty.
So, Victor, you still think I'm too delicate?
It seems the doctor will be joining us after all.
But you want him to come, and you want him to bring Knack.
What a wonderful demonstration, Doctor. Yes, Knack must join us in our expedition.
I wonder what Charlotte would have thought of Knack if she were still around. Come on, Doc.
I had a feeling something was gonna happen with Charlotte. They mentioned her a lot. Her being alive is only obvious. The fact that her body was never found, that's just all convenient.
Hurry
up, lad. We don't have all day.
If they at least buried her
Hey,
and
Doc.
found her body, then
Thanks
it's
for
one
looking
thing.
after my nephew.
She was never
He's growing
found.
up so fast.
Frankly, Ryder, it was easier when he was younger. Now he wants to know how and why and debate everything. It's really quite trying at times.
It sounds like you need a break. Why don't you let me take him for a few days?
Oh, he's all yours.
Lucas! Just you and me again. Now the tracks from those goblin tanks should still be visible. Keep a sharp lookout.
Picked up a lot of pieces in my first run. There's gonna be a lot left.
Well, Knack, let the adventure
After
begin.
I get 68,
I
maybe a
can't
third
wait.
time. You should have everything by the third time. That's the reason why I gave up. I realized that you had to play the game several times, and I never went back to the game.
Well, my dear.
The most I did was the Coliseum attacks. Got a 5-star in all of them. Did some of the time attack runs. I started my second playthrough, but I never came back to it.
Starboard side! I can see the tanks!
That's the old crag mine. It's huge in there. Tunnels go on for miles. No telling what the goblins are up to. Let's land and take a closer look on foot.
They've barricaded the entrance quite thoroughly. We'll need to find another way in.
Splitting up should make that faster. Perhaps north, east, and west through the forest.
We'll take the forest. Come on, Knack. Be on guard, Knack. These woods are full of dangerous creatures.
I thought they could die from one attack. That's why I let my guard down. Come on, man. The thing is, playing this game on hard is time consuming. Very little room for error. If you could help me, yeah, I appreciate it. The second player makes it easier. I already did the game completely on solo. Right now I'm just collecting. We were able to do it faster with 2 players. Come on, 1 hit. Well, I'm still kind of puny. Need to get a little bigger.
Those tracks mean that there are goblins around. Watch your step.
Ah, fucking asshole. I had a good counter going. The higher the counter, the more damage I do. So it's a benefit in having your counter, your hit counter up. I knew I was gonna die there. I got hit again, man. I have to be careful. Come on, man. Really? Oh my god, this fucking game, I swear to god. Come on, man. That was sloppy on my end. Okay, I gotta completely get out of the way of these boulders. Ah, man, there goes my counter. There should be a checkpoint.
Doctor, I found another entrance to the mine.
Good job, Knack. Hold on, I'm almost there. Buildings like this. But is it even... But is it even a building? There's no door. No one human ever lived there.
Okay, the bridge. Yeah, with the back tunnel. Yeah, that's obvious.
They dug these tunnels 100 years ago, looking for relics. They found a lot of them back in the day, but this mine is nearly completely tapped out now.
Nice, well done. Fucking idiot. Oh, come on. What am I thinking here, man? I gotta be careful with these guys. One, two. I hate these guys, they're so annoying. Give me a second.
For some reason, relics are always found in buildings like this. But is it even a building? There's no door. No one human ever lived there.
Even though I already have Vampire Knack and Brittle Knack, I still have to collect the pieces. Once you unlock a knack, it doesn't matter where you get them. Even if you start a new file or delete the old one, it gets somehow recorded. So for me, I didn't bother getting the Aqua Relics or the Vampire or the Ruby Relics because I already have those two knacks. But if I'm gonna get the Diamond ones, I need to collect those two again. Only when you've gotten everything that you could possibly get will the final rarer pieces start to appear. This is why you need to get this is why you need to play the game of like 3 times. Okay, the next one should be in that room, in that breaker room where you ignite the power. Yeah. Okay. Hold on a second. Alright. I had to go get something real quick. Alright, if I didn't have the trophy already, I would've got the trophy for the 50 combo. Alright, I completed another gadget. Okay, gadget wise, combo meter is complete. Double battery, I need 3 parts. Time dilator, I need 2 parts. Harvester complete. 3 parts for the sunstone battery. Transmuter. 1 part for the secret detector. 2 parts for the part detector. And crystal relics. And 1 more for dark Knack. 6 for emerald Knack. 9 for diamond Knack. And 9 for sunstone Knack. Ugh, still got a long way to go. Alright, where's the next one? Okay, the next one is in 2-3.
Of course, he bought the rifle legally, but
There's a bottom slide and a breakable wall right there. It'll be really hard to miss. It's in the next subchapter.
Oh, please, this lawyer the thing for more. Wait for this guy. He's defending this guy.
Ah, come on, it's so good. Oh, come on, man.
Why do they say allegedly? Stop saying allegedly. Did you get bullied or what?
Ah, now this is more like it. Do you know that I found you in a cave just like this? You see that pedestal? You find one of these caves, like as not, there's a pedestal in it, with nothing on top. But once, oh, this was about 20 years ago now, I found a cave that was different. It is said that these places were once alive, that the relics flocked like birds within them. But no one in generations had ever seen it so. Until then, on the pedestal was a glowing orb, and around it spun a constellation of gold and red and blue. I held out my hand, I don't know why, and the orb came to me. It took many years to unlock the secret of the orb and strengthen its power 100-fold. But at last, I solved the puzzle. And the result was you. Hey, let's go take a closer look, huh?
God, dodged right outside.
Stay back. You okay, Doc?
Never better.
Ah. Of course, I gotta do that whole shit over. Ah.
Missing from New York, found 3,000 miles away, California. Danny Philippines is Fernando Morocco. Found in Sacramento, from White Place Mountain.
Careful, Knack. That type of
Still
rock
wearing
is
his
very
ski gear.
slippery.
At least he didn't know how he got to California. Maybe he has dementia? I do not know how he got to California. Police aren't sure how he got from New York to California, but the Toronto PD says the skier wasn't able to answer questions, but he was still in the ski gear he was wearing when he went missing. Oh my god. The skier probably tells him his jacket on the goggles, didn't know how he got there.
Fuck! Of course, from the beginning. Of course. Oh, come on, man. Fuck my life. What are you doing?
You want help, no?
You fucking gonna undo the thing. What are you doing?
Do what?
Oh my god.
You signed me out? What the hell?
Great. Well done. Okay, my fucking girlfriend turned on the controller, and when she does that, it glitches the chat room. Okay, so I'm gonna have to stop the stream and start it right away, immediately.
Just do it right now, real quick.
All right, real quick.
I'm explaining it.
Penny, shut up, yo.